Welcome to the 2014 Seattle Pinball League Finals. I'm Matt Cohn.
And I'm Raymond Davidson.
And we're playing the first game right now. We've got 4 players. It's Stephen Ackley, Amanda Kotchon, Tim Tournay, and Heather Willott.
All right. And we're back.
It's player 2, who's Amanda Kotchon, playing her second ball right now.
Doesn't look like. No, that looks like it was.
That doesn't look like Amanda. All right. I got my list wrong.
That was
Tim Tournay.
Tim Tournay.
Awesome.
Bear with us here as we
Figure out who's playing what.
There's Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. All right. Amanda starting her ball 2. She's currently in 3rd place.
All right, so this is mousing around. You'll probably see people going after cheese, which is there you go. There's a. Oh, so she already completed the cheese, so she had her cheesy bonus lit, which is why it didn't go around. It wanted to go all the way into the back. Unfortunately, it didn't quite make it. Went down the middle. You got to be ready to handle those things.
Definitely a dangerous reject from that ramp. So the cheese that you shoot with the ramp is also going to increase your jackpot, which is what you're going to be going for during multi-ball. So it's the cheesy bonus, the points as you're going, as well as building up the points for the big score later.
So there we see a nice left orbit shot, and that's a shot you'll see a lot of people go for because it feeds back to the flipper, gives an increasing amount of points, and also spots a letter in mousetrap for your first multi-ball.
And so who was that? Was that Steve Ackley or Tim Tournay?
This is Steve Ackley.
That's Steve Ackley.
I could tell by the gesture.
Beautiful. So he got his cheesy bonus there, as you just saw. His traps are lit, and he looks like he was shooting for that.
All right, so one thing on this game, the center ramp is completely disabled, so you can shoot down the targets and it'll lower the bank, which makes it a little less deadly. But if you do shoot the ramp, you get no points, no credit whatsoever. Oh, that was a good skill shot there. So that, I think Matt already talked about that, raises the jackpot and gives you an increasing amount of points.
And Steve's been making on-the-fly shots, trying to shoot that
left
orbit. He made it. His 2 locks are there. He's about to start multi-ball. In multi-ball, he's also got double scoring going, which means that he's going to be able to stack that, try and go for the jackpot, and pull down a double jackpot.
He actually does not have double scoring going.
Oh, really?
It's a bug in the game. It's a display bug.
Okay.
You can tell if double scoring is really going because there's a light in the center of the playfield that will light up.
Okay.
So it looks like no forgiveness for multi-ball other than his kickback is lit, which is interesting.
Unfortunate right there, but Steve Ackley pulling down a solid performance and inching into first place, a little over 2 million points.
It still says the double scoring. All right, so
everyone gets double scoring.
Now we got let's see who chose this game. Who's top seed going into this?
I'm gonna guess that's gonna be Heather Willott right there.
Yes. All right, so this is Heather, player 1. She's got a little under 2 million. Oh, nice lane change there. Bonus X is actually huge on this game, especially on ball 3, because your bonus carries over throughout the whole game. So that bonus X, don't tilt. So she'll get a nice, 200K at least bonus.
And we should quickly remind
Look at that, 600K. You do not want to tilt this game, especially if you have bonus X.
Absolutely. We should remind people a little bit of the format. Everyone is playing in a ladder system where they're playing multiple games for points, and then those points are going to be ranked, and then the top 2 of the round are going to move on to subsequent rounds. So every position does count in each one of these games because it's all building to points.
Traps are set. All right, so now he's got his lock slit. Just got to shoot the left and right trap. There's the left. You'll see him probably short plunge here because he does not want to take a chance. We'll see. We'll see what he does. I'd probably short plunge. Nah. All right, he wants his skill shot. This is dangerous, but hey, it worked out. Right to the left flipper. Nice under control. This is Tim Tournay, the wild card winner, so I expect to see good things from him because he was killing it last night. Oh, okay.
I was watching the live stream last night, and it was Tim Tournay and Robert Gagno down to the very end, and excellent
look at that.
performance.
Not even a danger.
All right, that's something that other players are absolutely going to notice. Tim Tournay is going to post pass, get to the other flipper, take a one-time, miss it.
That was
bounce,
a nice dead pass there.
And
Perfect.
There. Yep. So he's got his both locks done and starting multi-ball. He's, again, going to want to shoot that ramp to collect his jackpot.
All right. First, he's got to light the jackpot by shooting the left and right traps again. And first, you'll see him try to get in control. All right, so he's got the left trap. Now he just needs the right. And he knows this. He's going straight for it. Let's see here. Just kind of watch, see how he does.
Absolutely. He's been trying with all these on the flies, but he's been having interference with the balls, trying to make it into that right orbit.
I always like 2-ball multi-ball more than 3-ball multi-ball.
A little easier to control, a little less interference.
Yes. And so if you notice, he just used up his kickback, which apparently you can light kickback starting multi-ball, because normally you have to light it by shooting the center ramp.
Okay.
But the ramp is disabled. And that was a bit of a pilot error, but... finishes just under 2 million. That's not going to cut it for... Did it? Did it beat player one?
No, it didn't, which means that Tim Tournay is in third place coming out of game one, mousing around. Right now, looks like we're playing...
the best he can do.
Yes, we're playing with Amanda Kotchon right now. She's currently in fourth place, but she's got an entire ball, and we all know that pinball is a one-ball game. Just collected her cheesy bonus, so she's going to be taking down some points.
So I don't think that extra ball means anything. The reason it was lit in the first place is just the constellation extra ball on ball 3. If you're in an arcade, you would find that very handy. All right, so we're back to the getting some cheese.
Oh, unfortunate. Up and over. It looks like she's not going to be able to pull into third place, which means that looks like Tim Tournay is going to be in third place. Amanda Kotchon's in fourth place. And
First
right
and
now...
second are up for grabs.
Yeah. Who's this one more time? Is it Steve Ackley?
Steve Ackley. So he only needs basically a skill shot would actually get him enough points and bonus X.
Did I two-ball everyone?
Not yet.
No, I don't think so.
Not
you
yet.
still need to play, buddy. Get on that machine.
We can get that. I think it was 2.4.
That's what I. That sounds familiar, but the worst thing in the world is to tell a person a score that they're going for, and it ends up not being the score they're going for. So, when in doubt, play it out.
Yes. So if he was paying attention earlier, he will know not to tilt because his bonus alone could be enough to beat Amanda or Heather.
He's got it actually both ways because if he was paying attention earlier, he'd also notice that it has a very loose tilt. So, depends on how you want to play it, I guess. It looks like he probably has it now, actually.
Don't rage tilt.
Absolutely.
He's got double scoring actually running now.
And it looks like he's double scored himself to 2.5, almost 2.6, which should put him in first place, but...
not quite. There it is.
Quite.
2.7.
Here we go.
All right,
2.7, so now it looks like he's got it. Looks like Steve Ackley ends up in first place. That was player one. Sorry that I didn't have my players written down here. Was that Tim Tournay in second place? No. Good question. We'll have to figure out the orders afterwards, but we know that Steve Ackley pulls out a win, mousing around the first game of the Seattle Pinball League Finals. Player one, Heather Willott, picks up second place on mousing around.
going downtown.
Yeah. We'll get the chords figured out after we get there.
So here's the deal.
You got time to go have a smoke, please.
Okay, gotcha. Steve is written down on all my rods.
Well,
Okay. I just want to make sure we're broken down.
Wow, that was actually a pretty good first try.
pretty good one.
All right, we're gonna just keep it at that.
Yep.
Okay. That was a good first try.
Come on down, just keep hanging that. I'll keep moving. Yeah, so you can get the game ready and I can do this either way.
If you could stop it from trying to refocus, that would help as well, Matt says. I don't know if there's an autofocus that you can turn off.
Yeah, I'll do that. I guess people are taking a break, so I have some.
So you got plenty of time.
Okay. I just don't want to keep people, waiting.
Trust me, we're not. Don't encourage you.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I think.
Alright. No, it slid down a little. Oh well. Alright,
Well, mess with the autofocus first and then readjust the screen position.
After game 1 of the first round of the Seattle Pinball League Finals,
why is it backwards?
Steve Ackley pulls out a win. Heather Willott comes in second place.
You can look at them all you want.
Tim Tournay is in third place.
You can totally go look at them. You can't play them.
And Amanda Kotchon in fourth place. We're playing on 24 next.
So that's the focus to the touched area.
On the Twitch live stream, people are already starting to poke their heads into the comments. We've got Tom.com who says, thanks for the streaming, guys. Getting paid at work to watch. Haha. We've got Tom.com's boss on the other line. We're going to get to him in a little bit. Also, Wayland. Hi. Hello. Hello to you too. We're online at Twitch. It's Twitch Beneficial Malfunction. We're also going to be recording these and making them available later, probably on the Seattle Pinball League website. Hopefully on some other websites as well. Also, if you happen to be in the Seattle area, the only way to experience is live, so come on down. Rod's house for Seattle Pinball League members and their guests. We're going to have a great tournament all day long.
It should be the high C. So Heather's position? Yeah. I didn't know if it went above or below. Yeah, that sounds right. So I. I can't figure it out.
You were doing it earlier and it was working. Do you know what buttons you were hitting when you were just starting, like before you were zooming?
No, I mean I just hit menu and then focus mode.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if I do that again.
Sure.
So it's a touch screen.
Oh, it's a touch screen.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's
All
like
right.
anywhere on the touch screen, it'll bring up the menu.
Okay, so that's your. No, that's your.
It's a zoom.
Zoom? Okay, I see. So that's your zoom, and that's why you want it there. And then manual focus mode is what you had earlier, which was something like.
And then camera, mic.
Got it.
And then focus.
Yep. And then focus is adjusted manually, and then let's try. Nope, that's still a zoom.
Yeah, see, I can't find a. I didn't see any buttons or anything.
Mm-hmm. Is there like a wheel or an up and down or?
Oh, there's buttons. Are there buttons on the inside?
Not so much, no.
Power button.
Well, if you want to set it on auto for now, another thing that we can do is I can go ahead and I can look up the manual and we'll figure it out, right? Because.
Or Google it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's in the manual.
Put it back to auto, I guess.
Okay.
It seemed to be okay. It was just when there's certain light patterns that couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, what I think was happening is people were walking, people's head goes on the game and then it focuses on their head. So, okay. Set it to auto for now.
And then hit record.
Cool. Where's record?
Yeah, it's actually a record button.
I see.
Yeah. I can do it.
I'll let you do it.
All right. All right, locked and loaded. Fire the cannon.
Seriously.
The following takes place between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m.
Plutonium.
All right. Hello. So it looks like someone's mentioning how hard 24 can be. This one is set brutal. Any missed shot will be punishable by death. So the main strategy on this game is to light your suitcase locks and then get your suitcase multi-ball. You light the locks by shooting the left ramp, and you collect them on the right. Looks like they've already got lock 1 lit. Oh, no, oh my gosh. So that's where the tilt is.
Between 6 a.m.
There's no saving it if it goes near an outlane.
Get out of there. We got it there, Jack. Oh, fuck.
The following takes place between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m.
America has been victimized by terrorists.
All right, next up is Tim Tournay.
It's player 3 on his first ball right now, Tim Tournay. We've got Steve Ackley, Amanda, Tim, and Heather up right now.
All right, so
Best line of defense against these attacks.
Tim was trying a backhand. I like that. The preemptive get the hell out of there shake. That was good. It was heading towards the outlane, and he just did not want any part of it.
Necessary because I think, as you mentioned earlier, the outlane posts have been pulled, which means that if it goes over there, it can very easily end up badly. And I think that they also pulled another post between the in-lane and the outlane and make it a little bit more difficult.
And no rubber in the area whatsoever. All right, so Tim is rocking and rolling here. He's got 1 suitcase lock. Now he has 2 suitcase locks. So when I was talking to Tim earlier, he's saying this game, He really likes this game, and he was one lock away from multi-ball during Wildcard, so I think he really wants to make it happen this time.
So I'm not super familiar with 24. How is he going to be lighting those suitcase locks?
The left center / left ramp to the green flashing light there.
Mm-hmm.
You just shoot that once, and then
Looks like he's going for it.
Yeah, that shot is very interesting because it's a very shallow shot. So you can just kind of throw the ball anywhere in that general vicinity. It'll usually just kind of suction it up. So as you can see, you can backhand it, you can forehand it. Here comes the suitcase shot. That was a good reaction there. So he's really going for that right ramp. And that ball is in trouble. Oh, see, he was so worried about the out lanes. Got to watch the middle, but I would be happy with that ball.
Absolutely. Tim Tournay picks up first place after ball 1. We've still got Heather, though. So, Heather, show us what you can do. Hello. Going to Steve Ackley as he starts ball 2 on 24. More people losing it down the out lane or down the middle. Steve Ackley telling the camera what he thinks about that drain. We've got Amanda Kotchon's up right now on her ball 2.
Oh no, you gotta be kidding.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
no ball saver. Means that house balls happen, especially with this game. And Tim Tournay, currently in first place, starts his ball 2. Now, we were talking earlier during Tim's last ball that he's been making progress towards his locks, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Raymond, but I think that Tim has 2 locks finished and then his last lock qualified on the right ramp. Does that sound accurate?
Yeah, he is one shot away from really lighting this thing up. But looking at how the game's going, he might not even need it. It's a very tough playing 24. The fact that he even got 2 balls locked is very impressive.
It is, but since this is only ball 2, we know that Tim's going to be out in force, putting everything he's got into
So
it.
he's going to try a backhand here. No? Okay, he must have given up on the backhand.
Looks like he's playing out a mode. What mode is happening right now? No, he
Doesn't
got that multi-ball.
All right, so during this multi-ball, you want to shoot the suitcase ramp again because it will lock a ball and just kind of keep it there for you. And if you lock, I think, a couple of those, it lights a super on the left ramp, I believe. I'm not entirely familiar. I just know that during this multi-ball, you want to shoot that right ramp, and then at some point, the left ramp lights for a big super jackpot. Meanwhile, everything else is worth, 100K jackpots, but you really want to be shooting that right ramp.
Mm-hmm.
You can also build towards the other multi-balls in the game, such as the terrorist and the sniper multi-ball. That was a nice nudge there. So it looks like he is out of suitcase multi-ball, which is a bummer. There's no... Hey, there we go. Okay, so it looks like he started safe house, hurry up. So what he'll want to do He's got
Like
to
shoot the safe house. Is that
Yeah,
accurate?
yeah. So
All right.
if he gets it in that safe house before that timer runs down, he'll get a multi-ball. Meanwhile, if he misses the safe house and hits any target next to it, it'll reset the timer. So
Okay.
yeah.
So Tim Tournay ends his second ball in great shape at around 15 million points. Heather Willott right now, ball 2. Gesundheit.
All right, so she's just gonna be wanting to shoot that center ramp to light her multi-ball. It also is the current mode that she's on is the center ramp mode. That's why there's the white 24 arrow in front of it. Oh man, too bad that ramp wasn't lit. Well then.
That's one way to get back into the shooter. Looks like Heather's shooting a lot on the fly, trying to hit that center ramp. Unfortunately,
that had
a
a-
bad bounce takes it into the right out lane. You said again, no posts, which means that it heads over there and it goes goodbye. Steve Ackley starting his third ball. Steve Ackley won the previous game on Mousing Around, which means that he's currently in first place for the round at 4 points, but he's going to want to make sure that he can do as best as he can do here. Steve's also got his lock lit on the right ramp.
So yeah, if I were him, ball on right flipper, shoot center ramp. Ball on left flipper, shoot right.
At least it's got a simple strategy.
That's true.
Reports are coming in that a freight train was just blown up.
All right, so now he started a new mode where the goal is to hit the safe house. You can see the white 24 arrows.
Beautiful clean shot to the right ramp for locking his second ball for multi-ball.
That was a very good shot. That was on the fly, too, after the left ramp shot. He must have that timing down.
And that's what you said earlier, that you can basically take the ball, whatever flipper it's on, take it to the opposite ramp, and just ramp.
So right now he started his sniper hurry up. So if he shoots the sniper target, he will collect the hurry up and will be one step closer to sniper multi-ball. This 24 is actually set a little harder than most. You don't get sniper multi-ball after your first hurry up. You have to get 2 hurry ups to get sniper multi-ball. This was done sort of as a personal preference thing by the one of the people who set it up, because you might accidentally start sniper and be forced into playing Save the President, which can be annoying. I always seem to drain during that mode. That was a nice. Oh wow, there we go.
There he goes. All right.
So
Volleyball, bitches!
That's exactly right. It is, in fact.
multi-ball.
Multi-ball.
So Steve's taking a run at Tim here. Let's see how he does. So like I said, doing this multi-ball, so it looks like first you have to shoot the left ramp to qualify the right ramp to lock a ball. I'm just going based off of the insert color there. There's a green flashing insert.
So it looks like Steve was going for it on the fly.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, he's got a little parade of balls off the left out lane,
Jackpot.
which means
Jackpot.
that he wasn't able to make huge advantage of suitcase multi-ball, but he's still in pretty good shape in second place, chasing Tim Tournay.
Oh, that was.
And unfortunately, that's where he's going to end up, in second place, chasing Tim Tournay with still Amanda Kotchon's up next, and then Tim Tournay, and then we've got Heather Willott to round out their ball 3 on 24.
All right, let's see if Amanda can put her fears behind her for this game. Oh, that was unfortunate. Gave her a second chance at life. Wow, that was a nice live catch.
Power live catch.
And I heard everyone in the audience applaud that. Oh boy. So it seems like she's just playing stay alive mode, which is actually doing pretty good for her, because she wants to. Her main goal in this format especially is just to get anything. You don't need to blow it up. You just need to, get the points.
That's right. It's after 3 games. We're going to go ahead and
That was
total
a
up the points.
nice shot.
Hey, can someone get that?
So you'll notice that was a soft plunge to get the ball to the flipper because people are too scared to see what happens when it goes in the pop bumpers, and I fully agree with that. Looks like the feed was nice and clean to the right flipper. You'll probably see more players doing that as the day goes on. That looks like trouble.
Yeah. She was, yes, trying to make that center shot. Rejects from the center shot, unfortunately.
Not a bad ball. She ends at some number million. Can't really tell. 8-ish. Unfortunately, the camera has trouble focusing on the score as well as the game.
What do you want to focus on everything at the same time? Tim Tournay starts ball 3, currently in first place, but going to want to put as much distance between him and Heather as he can in this ball.
So if Steve wins this game, he will be, guaranteed.
Recovering the nuclear football that went down with Air Force One. That case contains the codes and locations for our entire nuclear arsenal.
Sorry about that. A little correction. If Tim wins this game, he will end up with 5 points. Steve Ackley is at 4 points right now, so if he holds his second, he will end up with 6 points. And it'll be very hard for the other players to come back, so you'll see that's why Tim really just wants to secure this first place.
Mm-hmm. They're going to fight until the very end because the way this bracket works is you play 3 games. We're in our second of 3 games right now. And after that, the points get totaled up, and the top 2 of the 4 will move on to the next round. Tim Tournay locks more for suitcase multi-ball and continues to put some distance between him and everyone else. Looking to try and shoot those ramps again, it appears.
So after your first suitcase, you got to shoot the ramp, center ramp, twice to light lock, which is no problem, as you just saw.
Especially when you can shoot the ramp from either flipper.
So he
Either
also,
ramp from other flipper.
He also
Dangerous reject,
Oh,
though.
watch out. So it looks like he also has his sniper one away from multi-ball. If he shoots the sniper target, it'll start a hurry up. And then if he completes that hurry up, it will start multi-ball. I wonder if you will see him go for that. Looks like just suitcase all day. Oh my gosh, is this a second suitcase multi-ball?
It would appear so. And as you said, it looks like he's going to need to shoot the center ramp in order to qualify his jackpot for the mode. He's
There we
got
go.
that.
So
Which
now
means
it's
that
right ramp.
on the right ramp. He took it on the fly. Didn't quite get it a little early. Going to take another one. And
The good news is, if you can shoot the right ramp and then shoot the super jackpot, you'll get an atta ball and ball save.
Unfortunately, he's not going to do it this multi-ball. He's back into regular play.
That was interesting to see he held the flipper and the ball just stopped. 28 million. Pretty good for this game, the way this one's set up.
Absolutely. He's trying to put that distance on Heather. Heather's going to have the opportunity, though, to play next and can end up pretty much wherever.
Ooh, I don't know if I would have reflexed that one. That looked like a good opportunity for a dead pass. All right, so now he's on scene 5, which is every shot is lit. So 100K for that one.
And it looks like he's qualified his lock again for suitcase multi-ball numero tres if he should choose to go that route. Looks like he's trying to go through.
That could have been a sniper shot. I know you can backhand the sniper pretty easily on this. Okay, it looks like it was clearly aimed at the ramp.
At this point, he's got a lot of things lit, which means a lot of good things to go for.
All right, so I don't know if he knows it, but if he hits that sniper target, he will get multi-ball. Oh, wow.
One time.
Perfect. Perfect shot. I think he has played this game before. All right. What a ball. What a game. You can hear Heather congratulating him on his awesome ball.
Hey, can someone get that?
I think someone's on the way to get that. Let's see. So Tim, I think, ends up a little over 30 million. How many was that?
Yeah, it looks like 35 million?
Yeah, that's definitely something.
All right, Heather, you can do it.
So it looks like Heather's got several different tiers that she's shooting for. She's going to be going first to make her way to third place at a little over 5 million, and then she's going to be trying to make her way into second place at what looks like 11 million, and then finally going for the gold, first place at 36 million. Heather still has her first suitcase multi-ball to lock up the center ramp. Oh, unfortunately, a little flipper 1-2 and right down the middle, and that ends it for this game. Again, we've got Tim Tournay in first place. We've got Steve Ackley in second place. We've got Amanda Kotchon in third place, and Heather Willott in fourth place on the second of 3 games in the first round of the 2014 Seattle Pinball League Finals.
And your match. What's the third game? I don't know. Okay. So Rod, I was going to talk about that money there. Tim, let me take out 800. I have 200 in my wallet. No transfer. No, so I got basically $1,000. See, I brought my smile box champagne, wherever that went. I put it over there? Yeah. Oh. I got everyone else's name right? Oh, okay. Willott. Not Willott. Willott? Willott. We're up to 10 here. Tournay instead of... See, it is. We're up to 10 viewers. So, it's fine, Tournay. Time to Tournay? Is that right? That's do mine.
Okay, so Sea Witch.
I heard Sea Witch.
I like Sea Witch.
Sea Witch? This is gonna be fun.
adaptation part was all fucked up because I thought they screwed it up. Because like it made sense at the beginning, then they like totally ruined it at the end. I'm like, wait a minute, does his body move? Because if his body didn't move, then they're gonna make a body on Mars that is, well, then it would just be like a Mars body, right? You're gonna be able to jump a quarter mile. Shows up on Mars and you're like, bam! Oh shit, I can jump a quarter mile. And then there's this little dog thing that has 6 legs and it's absolutely adorable. It's a good movie.
If you were to jump that far, you wouldn't land. You'd be fine, right? You wouldn't hit the ground as much as with as much energy as you can.
Well, just like if you were to jump, 3 feet, you don't ever hit the ground and be like, oh man, my legs hurt.
Because then you could also jump off tall things safer.
Yes. Just set up the camera. Just setting up. See which.
This one's a little hard. I guess we're just gonna deal with that. You might.
She said I had a win.
I have eggnog. She had a good guy. I thought Julie was in last week. I thought she was in the. Why wasn't the final?
All right. It's ready whenever you are.
Yeah. Go. Heather. Heather, team Amanda Steve.
So, turn that one on.
Yeah, that one off. I guess I was really ready for you, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Kicking off Game 3, the final game of the first round of the 2014 Seattle Pinball League Finals. We've got Heather Willott.
Willott.
Heather Willott. I'm mispronouncing people's names left and right, so please don't use me as a reference. Heather Willott will be followed by Tim Tournay right here.
Just all right. There we go. Tim Tournay. Player 3 and 4. So a little bit of luck there. This game is at a different angle than all the other games, so the rail that we have has to kind of twist and turn.
Tim Tournay is currently in second place as far as the points go. Tim Tournay in 5 points, trailing Steve Ackley at 6 points. But it's going to be top 2 who are going to advance after we add up all the points, including this game. Tim Tournay drains out, and we go right now to, that would be Amanda Kotchon. I mispronounced her name earlier, so let's see if I can get the, is that right? What is it? Amanda Kotchon. Pardon me, I apologize. Amanda Kotchon, player 3, ball 1 on Sea Witch.
All right, so you know what you want to do on Sea Witch, Matt?
I don't, so I would really appreciate.
All right, so it looks like on Sea Witch you just want to follow the X's. So there's a big white X. Ooh. Got a little greedy, I guess, with trying to control it.
A little bit. Everyone else had pretty quick balls, so unfortunately I don't have the scores right now. I'll probably go out and get them in a little bit, but
I think they're all pretty much.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, so the center targets right now is what you want to be shooting because they will advance your bonus multiplier.
Okay.
After you shoot those,
I see what you're saying.
A different set of targets will light, and you will want to shoot those ones.
So I see the insert on the play field right in front of the center 4 bank of drop targets, and that's what you're talking about. That's the active bank that's going to increase your bonus multiplier?
Yes.
Okay.
And I believe the bonus multiplier holds throughout the game. Your bonus does not, though. So it's not super overpowered, but definitely worth it to get your bonus multipliers as soon as you can.
Steve Ackley beginning his first ball right here. Let's see if he can keep it alive for a little bit longer. Unfortunately not. Sea Witch has been mean to everyone
I'm
so
guessing
far on this game.
You can guess what its nickname is.
Haha. Heather Willott. Let me make sure I'm pronouncing that right. Willott. Heather Willott. Thank you very much. I apologize. Heather Willott making her way towards a couple of the drops to increase her bonus multiplier.
Oh, that was
She's
a nice
got the
use
bank
of the
down.
upper flipper there. Did you see that?
I did, yeah.
So you can hit. That was unfortunate. Yeah, you can hit the center bank from either upper flipper. Pretty much all 4 flippers can hit almost every shot. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So now we got Tim.
Tim Tournay up on ball 3. I'm going to go get the scores, let you go ahead and commentate a little bit.
All right, that was a good flap save, and then did not pay off, unfortunately. All right, Amanda Kotchon. Nice. Look at that. 3 of the drop targets in 1 shot. So you got to be careful. This game can be... That was a good read. Nice. She is fighting for her life here. Her SPL tournament life. So it looks like the X has moved to the lower left area of the playfield. Wow. She is... that was a nice loop shot. Oh. She thought it was going to bounce over to the other flipper. Looks like the left flipper was where it was going to be. All right, player 4, Steve Ackley.
And if I have my scores correct, which I'm not positive of, Steve Ackley starting out in 3rd place, behind with just 17,000. It looks like he's pulled that up to 30, and he's going to be chasing first Heather, who's in 3rd place at 95,000. And then looks like Amanda finished up with 113,000 in 1st place ahead of Tim Tournay at 102,000.
All right, here we go. Right to the drop.
A very tight game and a very low-scoring game all up.
That was a nice one-timer to that target. It was like a perfect angle. Just nailed it. This is actually a very flowy game. You just gotta keep it moving and grooving and
moving and grooving, and unfortunately,
still a very good ball. I mean, he got like
100,
140K. So.
144,000 puts him in 1st place right now, going into ball 3.
I'm actually not sure what exactly he did to get all those points. It was so fast. The points per flip ratio was really up there, that ball.
Points galore. Heather starting at 95,000.
Okay, so you saw her go for that bank of drops on the left there. It can be punishing if you miss that bank on the left because it sends the ball sideways.
Yeah, it's low on the play field and at an angle that's going to send it towards the out lane. But it looks like you can also get that shot with either of the right flippers.
There we
also
go.
Get some rebounds off the sling.
All right, so now she's got... Oh, she's fortunate. She has the actual target that you can aim for up in the way upper right corner. Only 1 target to go up by the bumpers.
And that'll be for her 3rd bank completion, which is more progress in a single ball than I think that we've seen the other players do yet.
Oh, man. Look at that bonus meltdown.
Love it.
Right, now Tim Tournay is up to the table. That was a nice, quickly completed that bank there. Now he's going to be going after the left. Whoa! Oh, the air ball over the upper left flipper straight down the middle. That was something you don't see all the time. right, now we got Amanda Kotchon up.
Unfortunately for Tim Tournay, he ends up with 152,000 points, which is in third place right now, and Steve Ackley behind him at 144 might be able to pull ahead. Amanda started with 175, and she's going to end up pretty close to there, which means that she's currently in second place behind Heather with 334,000 points.
All right, so Steve Ackley is starting at 144, first to chase.
I believe that Steve is going to be chasing first Tim Tournay and then Amanda.
All right.
Rock scratch and make some money over here. Oh, fuck him at once.
Nice save down the middle there. Oh boy, that looks like trouble. Save.
I believe that Steve has cracked 107 something.
He's aiming for that.
He's aiming for that so far.
He's aiming for that undershot underneath the upper right flipper. I didn't think anyone did that.
Where's that go? Does it go back into the shooter lane?
Yeah. He held up the right flipper and shot it underneath it.
What's the advantage of going in there? Is that so that you can take another shooter lane plunge and another shot with the upper left flipper?
I guess so. I've never seen anyone do that. I didn't know you could actually squeeze the ball through there on purpose.
He's been making more shots at the drop targets, grazing it with the upper right flipper, and a direct shot, and that completes the bank. Unfortunately, that is not going to be enough to put him in first place, but it looks like
might be. Look at it go.
Really?
Look at it go.
Meltdown. All right.
Oh, second place. First place.
First place.
First place. If we take Steve's word for it, he ends up in first place ahead of Heather at 334,000 points, who's ahead of Amanda at 220,000 points, who's ahead of Tim at 152,000 points to end the third game of the first round of the Seattle Pinball League. We're going to go away, we're going to calculate, and we're going to find out who is moving on.
Last year, I was in a position where if Kaylee had thrown the final ball, I would have advanced and Dave would have got knocked out. Kaylee didn't throw his final ball, so he didn't need a big bit. I got knocked out. And Dave advanced. He can't throw a ball. No, and that's what I'm saying. Always play every ball.
Good thing you didn't tilt that last ball, Steve.
Oh, yeah. I didn't tilt anyone this time, Raymond. Hey, you don't know if they're not picking C-Witch yet. They may pick.
Oh, is there a tiebreaker?
No, that's it. But
Oh,
the first.
Oh, I was
next round may be C-Witch.
gonna just stop this. There we go.
Oh no, okay then.
Okay. So what's the? Let's see.
We're still waiting for the official score, but currently things are looking good for Steve and Tim Tournay right now. It's going to be the top two of the four players who played in this first round after we add up their points from all of the games that are going to advance to the next round. Next, we're going to have two new entrants. Look at that. Matt Cohn, and it looks like Aaron Maccabee going to be joining for the second round of the Seattle Pinball League Final.